Welcome to another episode of Upliftment for the World. I am Joy Foster from High Vibes with Joy. I channel Divine Source Energy, and this is my weekly Divine Channeling. This is for Sunday, November 9th, 2025. I'll go ahead and connect in and see what we get for this week. I would love to connect in to Divine Source Energy for my highest good and the highest good of everyone watching at all times. I'm in persons all around the world. We are delighted to be in your presence, as you are in ours. We are divine source energy. So what this means is we are a collection of divine beings, and we come together in one voice. We are sending the vibration to Joy, our translator, to translate. This is very similar to a sign language interpreter interpreting the speaker for those that are hard of hearing with a hearing impairment. You see? This energy that Joy is translating, divine source energy, this is comprised of each individual's higher self, as well as those in the spiritual, such as angelic beings, as well as guides of spiritual nature. So, how our dear Joy is accessing this transmission, this vibration we are sending her, is through the soul connection. And each of you that are listening upon this, you have access to this yourself. So, what Joy is translating is not coming from a specific guide of hers. This is divine source energy, and each of you are able to connect in through this, through your soul connection. And it is highly advised that this is how each of you conduct yourselves each day. And you can involve your body here through the breath. So the mind, which is the default setting for humans, is fear-based. And it is important here to be intentional about your mind. So see your mind being led by you, you are the spirit of you, here into your heart center. So now your ego is no longer leading. So you are no longer creating fear-based creations, which can fall under three separate categories: the relationship with self and others, your financials, there are a lot of emotions here. This is interesting. So me, Joy, as a translator, I'm picking up a lot of emotions from the collective as they're going to be listening upon this. So it paused. Understand there's a lot of turmoil that is occurring here in the world at large, and especially in this nation of the US. And a lot of you want to be open and receptive, but you are doubting. And this is part of evolving in the physical. I want each of you to take a deep breath here, in through nose. And if you can visualize your breath swirling around at the crown of your head, and then you are exhaling through the mouth. Let's do this one more time, in through the nose. And up here at crown of head, you are focusing upon feeling safe and secure. And then you are releasing through the mouth. Your exhale. So these are slow and controlled breaths. And you are able to practice emotional regulation through your breaths. And we are giving you an intention so that you are leading the mind. So you are breathing in and you are allowing yourself to feel safe and secure. And then you are allowing this to move through every cell of your body with your exhale. And anything that does not feel safe and secure, that is here within your body, you are letting it be released through your out breath. Let's practice a few more of these here. If you want to picture your out breath like you are being rinsed clean here, that is what you can visualize. And sometimes all you need is to breathe with this intention. And it is just to stabilize self. So what is happening here through this transmission? There was a slight interrupt, a refocus based on how this was being received from the general public. In this time and place, most are feeling quite raw, quite vulnerable. And many are feeling on the defense and confused. What they thought they were standing for is getting shaky here. And it is causing what one believes in or who one believes in to doubt self when they are doubting governmental authorities. Do you know this is all part of each of you evolving on your soul's mission? The suffering the chaos, the confusion. This is all part of it. It is not that you are waiting for a rescuer, a savior. It is for you to balance your emotions. It is to practice vibrational alignment here within yourself. Allow yourself to feel soothed in this moment. The goal is to feel safe in your own energy, to feel secure. You are always creating, and the default setting is to be up in your ego mind as humans. As a human, you are evolving through your mind. And you cannot evolve through your mind as you are in your mind. There is hunger that is occurring here. In your perception of time in the United States of America. There's a lot of fear and scarcity and doubt that is rampant among the peoples. There's a lot of distrust. But what we want to show you each is that it is to create your reality from the inside out. So rather than looking at what is and taking that to be your truth, we are creating from the inside out. So what is out here is delivering thoughts to you. And these thoughts are wrapped in emotions. So these emotions are for the purpose of you to evolve through these emotions. And this is how you are evolving through your dear mind, each of you respectively. Now, there are three major focuses on how each of you are creating through your emotions. And what we mean by creating is you are each creating your own reality through your health and physical appearance, through your financials, through your relationship with self and others. So everything in your reality can fit into one of these three categories. And understand that they are all interconnected. So if you find yourself in poor health, it is going to seep into your relationships. It is going to seep into your financials. And this is true for each of these categories. Because it is all created here within. And everything outside is just mirroring what you are creating here within. And this is not blame nor shame based. As you are creating here from within, you are heart centered. This is your soul connection. And there is contrast that each will encounter because contrast delivers the emotions for you to evolve through. Now, how you are evolving through this will determine where you go from here. Some will choose to sit in the mud, figuratively speaking, for many years, and it will snowball. So they will sit in the mud about their health, for example, and then finances will follow. And then relationships will follow that same pattern. And it will continue to feel like a downward spiral. So what we are showing you here that it is to surrender. So we can start here with health. When physical symptoms arise for you, understand that this is emotion based because everything is emotion based. You are each creating your reality by means of your emotions. So as a physical symptom is arising for you, honor this. So do not push it to the side, avoiding it and becoming distracted and numbing out with something else that will feel better here in your senses. So let's say your knee is hurting, for example. Well, this will bring up emotions for you. So my knee is hurting. This feels frustrating because I don't like to be in pain. This makes me feel like I am not capable of doing things like everyone else. This makes me feel like there might be something wrong with me. And that makes me feel worried. That makes me feel anxious. So you see how a lot of these emotions are interconnected. So to not overwhelm yourself, how about you pull one emotion and we focus on that emotion. So maybe you are feeling anxious and you do not need to dig around and figure out what else you feel anxious about, how long this has been going, who made you feel this way, and that is why. Just sit with anxious. And let's honor this emotion of anxious. And take a deep breath here. And allow your body to align with you sitting with anxious. So what you are doing is you are approving of your knee, specifically the knee pain. That physical symptom does not need to be removed in order for you to feel secure nor safe here within your own vibration. You are approving of it. And you are approving of this emotion of feeling anxious. So you can talk to anxious. Because what anxious is this is all versions of you in this lifeline that have felt anxious. So as you are soothing self in your now, You are creating from the new. You are reprogramming your past. And you might even notice that memories will slip away from you because they are no longer needed for you to evolve through. Because you are creating from the new. Scientists will refer to this as the quantum field. So you are honoring anxious. I love you, anxious. You do not have to change for me to approve of you. You are safe to feel anxious here with me. I approve of you. You don't need to change for me to love you. You are safe with me, anxious. And what you are doing is you are allowing transmuting on your behalf. And you can picture an energetic bubble here next to you. And you are depositing this emotion here into this bubble. It will be transmuted and it will be returned back to you in the form of wisdom. And so it is to do this each day as you are sitting down quietly. And what would be helpful is if you have a notebook nearby you that is special, and you can write down anxious. And what you are doing is there is an energetic transference. You are releasing that from self, and you are able to be a neutral observer of it as you are putting it on your notebook. Because remember, you cannot evolve through the mind as long as you are in the mind. So this is another tool here. So we have given you the notebook. We have given you the energetic bubble. We have taught you how to do the self-talk and how to do the breathing. It will help your mind to see a moving picture. Because this visualizing a moving picture will help you to create from the new. You are reprogramming your DNA through this process. And understand that your body is holding on to emotions. So what you are doing is you are releasing these emotions from the tissues of your body. Your body is always emitting a signal based on the dominant emotion or vibration you are sitting in. And that is how you are creating it all. So now, instead of creating anxiousness in your life, you are going to be creating safety and security. So it is to carry this out consistently. Be patient and gentle with yourself. You are reparenting yourself, each and every one of you. That is how you can look at it. And it is not to fault your parental figures, because understand they are humans too, and they are evolving through their emotions, whether they realize it or not. Each is creating all of the time. We hope this has provided upliftment and given you some ideas on how to regulate your emotions and create from safety and security. And with this, we shall depart. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching.